Well, European countries have ramped up pressure on Israel to abandon its expanded military offensive and allow more aid into war-torn Gaza.
This a day after the UK, France and Canada threatened Israel with targeted sanctions. Israel's biggest trading partner, the European Union, has announced that the bloc would review its trade agreement with Israel, calling the situation in Gaza as untenable. EU Foreign Affairs Chief Keir Starmer said that the move was backed by a majority of the foreign ministers of the 27 member states.
Now, a spokesperson for the Israeli Foreign Ministry rejected the EU's decision and accused it of misunderstanding the complex reality that Israel is facing. It called on the EU to exert pressure on Hamas instead. Britain, too, ramped up pressure on Israel as Foreign Secretary David Lammy announced the suspension of negotiations for a free trade agreement with Israel. In an impassioned speech, the British Parliament, Lammy slammed Israel's Gaza offensive as morally unjustifiable and wholly disproportionate. David Lammy also condemned statements from the Israeli cabinet ministries about cleansing Gaza and called the remarks extremist, dangerous, and monstrous.
Netanyahu's government is planning to drive Gazans from their homes into a corner of the Strip to the south and permit them a fraction of the aid that they need. Yesterday, Minister Smodrik even spoke of Israeli forces cleansing Gaza. Destroying what's left of residents, Palestinians, being relocated, he said, to third countries. We must call this what it is. It is extremism. It is dangerous. It is repellent. It is monstrous, and I condemn it in the strongest possible terms.
The UK Foreign Secretary also announced sanctions against 3 individuals and 4 organizations involved in expanding settlements in the occupied West Bank.
Today, we are therefore imposing sanctions on a further 3 individuals and 4 entities involved in the settler movement. I have seen for myself the consequences of settler violence, the fear of its victim, the impunity of its perpetrators. Today, we are demonstrating again that we will continue to act against those who are carrying out heinous abuses of human rights.
Meanwhile, Gaza continues to be on the brink of starvation. A day after Israel allowed entry of basic aid into Gaza, it claimed that it had permitted 93 UN aid trucks into the enclave by Tuesday. But according to the UN, only 5 trucks of aid had reached Gaza, and aid workers had not been given permission to even distribute that token shipment.
UN Aid Chief Tom Fletcher has warned that 14,000 babies could die in Gaza in the next 48 hours if aid did not reach them in time. During the first phase of the ceasefire that ended in March, some 600 aid trucks entered Gaza each day. According to the United Nations, Gaza needs at least 500 trucks of aid and commercial goods every day.